Hi, this is Ms. Torres. I am teaching U.S. History 8th grade this year. I was teaching 7th grade World History last year, so it's been really great seeing a lot of my former students. I want to introduce my Bitmoji. She's going to be in a lot of my slides. So I got my history degree, my bachelor's in history at Cal State Fullerton, and my master's and teaching credential at Cal State Long Beach. So most of this is going to be introducing you to my Schoology site. I've done some how-to videos, but I'm going to go over it again. And I just want to let you know that in my class we do a lot of reflection, a lot of dialogue, a lot of learning about your family and your personal histories, especially in a U.S. history class. I want to make sure that we're all part of this story that is the United States. Okay, so we're on the Schoology page. As soon as you go to my class, which you recognize with the Bitmoji, the first thing on the page is always going to be a daily agenda. I update these at 8 o'clock in the morning, more or less, Monday through Friday. So whether we're having a live session or whether having your independent days on Tuesdays and Thursdays or your asynchronous days. So your week, if you notice, the week should match the assignment. So week 3 is 3.2, 3.4, 3 points. Week 4 would be 4 point something. Week 5 would be 5 point something. I used to have these clickable. I took that out because it ended up creating more problems. So what you're going to do is go to the week folder. If we're in week 3, you're going to go to the week 3 folder. And then what you'll have is a weekly agenda list. Okay. So if it's Monday, we're doing 3.1 lessons and 3.2 daily checkout. We're doing that together. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, you have your own assignments. You look at the assignments and then you scroll down to find them. So you can do this on your students' view, or and you can go through this with them to see what their assignments are, and you just click on it. Super important, on Tuesday and Thursday, they need to fill out their attendance. And all of these assignments need to be done before 2 p.m. unless I say otherwise, unless I give an extension, but just get it in your head. The assignments are due by 2 p.m. I'm trying to make this as organized as possible. Also, I'm trying to make sure that most of the assignments are done in Schoology. I've gotten a lot of emails requesting access to various slides or photos. That's not necessary. You don't need access because you should be doing it in Schoology. So for example, folks have been clicking on this picture and requesting access to the slide. You don't need that because you're scrolling down. So a lot of it is just folks just clicking, right? So all of it should be done. I want to go over some of the common assignments. One of them is the Edpuzzle, looking at a video and then answering the questions as the video goes on. So discussion boards. Again, there's a lot of discussion in my class. We do this in the chat. We do this with some other like technology that I'm using, but this one is a pretty simple one. They have an image with the questions. They have to answer the questions, reply to a classmate, like their discussion, be really positive and affirming, and that they just type it in there and they're ready to go. The other common assignment is whenever we use like a Google slide, again, it's going to be in Schoology. You will not have to go to, the students will not have to go to their drive. They don't have to do anything but click in Schoology. They edit in Schoology. And then the other one are the surveys. So again, these surveys, you do not need to leave Schoology to take the survey. They should pop up within Schoology and you just answer the questions. As a parent, it's super helpful if you allow the time for your child to ask you these questions and answer what you want to answer, but just give them the opportunity. But I know we're busy, but it's helpful in terms of connecting history to our own personal experience. Okay, so again, the daily agendas are at the top. I'm being a little flexible these first few weeks in terms of assignments, but those of you who had me last year know that I'm pretty strict on when assignments are due, especially since we have time in class. Tuesdays and Thursdays are often going to be videos and surveys, so they're low kind of stress. In class, we're going to be doing a lot of activities, and we always have our daily affirmation. All right, and finally, this is just the breakdown of most of our class assignments, the discussion boards, participation, DBQ writing, so it's going to be, that's the more academic writing, opinion and reflective writing, small projects, little posters and Google Slides, mapping quizzes. Those are probably going to be most of the quizzes in terms of traditional quizzes would be the mapping ones. So just those kind of assignments, and we'll be doing, it'll be outlined every week. For questions, you can email me at Torres_CA@auhsd.us.